Hi friends, I'm Wani and welcome to Wani's house. Well guys, and you know it happened again. And I love these tags. I was actually tagged by my YouTube sister Vondessa over at Veeology and my sister Kimberly over at Diva Designing on a Dime always tags me, but she let me know that I was already tagged. And so I wanted to go ahead and participate in this fall YouTube tag 2019, and then I am going to tag some people also. And so I like doing these types of tags because it gives you an insight like about how we feel about things, about our backgrounds and why and what makes us us. And so this tag here is the fall YouTube tag 2019, and Vondessa was tagged by someone else, and it was actually started by, let me see, I don't see who started this tag. Oh, it was actually created and started by Hearth and Soul, and I will leave their link down in the description box so you can go and visit them, because I will. And so there's 10 questions, and so we are going to go ahead and jump into this tag, and then I have an announcement at the end. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm looking here on my phone so that I can see the questions. Question number 1, favorite fall candle. A favorite fall fragrance, not a candle specific, or B, least favorite fall fragrance. Okay, so the question number 1, my favorite fall candle. If you are a Wani rider, I tell you guys, it's not fall in my house until what? I light up the Leaves candle. Leaves from Bath and Body Works. That is fall in a glass container for me, guys. I love that candle, and I have told so many people about that candle that it's one of their top selling candles I hear at Bath and Body Works. Probably not because of me, but they tell me that that is like one of the candles that they always have to replenish because it is one of their best sellers at Bath and Body Works. Now, I have the Leaves candles. I also like Leaves, the wildflowers. I get them also. So that is like my favorite fall candle. And then a close second, although it didn't ask for that, is the the pecan waffles ones, the pumpkin pecan waffle candle. Guys, a quick story. Saturdays, Saturday and Sunday is the 2 days that I get up and I make breakfast. I throw down those 2 days and those 2 mornings. And so one particular morning, I just went downstairs, opened up the blinds, and I lit that candle. You guys, if you know anything about Bath and Body Works candle, it does not take any time at all for the throw to permeate throughout your home. That candle is amazing. And so Mr. B was up in the bed. He was actually asleep. And so the fume came up the stairs, and all of a sudden I heard like his feet hit the ceiling. He comes downstairs and he says, "That's what I'm talking about. Those are the aromas that's supposed to come from my house early on a Saturday morning. Oh, baby, you're down here throwing down. What are we having for breakfast?" And he came around the corner, and he didn't see nothing on the stove. He said, "What's that smell? What is that smell?" He said, "I thought you was down here making like homemade pancakes or waffles or banana bread or something. What is that?" I said, "That's a candle." He was like, "I thought I was coming down the steps to see some pots on the eye." Nope, there was no pots on that eye. It was the candle. That candle is amazing. So, a favorite fall fragrance, not candle, not specific. A minute. Favorite fall fragrance, not candle specific. So I told you guys I also like the leaves, wildflower. Least favorite fragrance. I don't like really like marshmallow fireside or whatever. Something that smells kind of smoky. Did not like that. Do not like that. That's one candle they don't have to worry about me buying. So anything like that's kind of smoky like and with maybe that has a sweet undertone, yeah, I don't like those. Question number 2. Love them or leave them. Black licorice, candy corn. I like black licorice. It is something I have to like have a taste for. It's not nothing that I would go out and seek. Candy corn, not at all. That's one Halloween candy you don't have to worry about me eating up from the kids. Now if it was some chocolate, yes, the chocolate will be gone. But candy corn, yeah, it'll be sitting at the bottom of the bowl. Pumpkin spice everything. I like pumpkin spice coffee. I like pumpkin spice cakes and you know, stuff like that. So I can probably say yes, I can do pumpkin spice everything. Question number 3. Favorite fall drink. Well, I love pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks. Another way I know it's fall, when they are selling pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks, yes, please. I love that. Or when I don't want to spend Starbucks coins and I go to my QT, yeah, they have a pumpkin spice coffee up in there. And it is like on the low. I think it's like $2 and some change. And it's for a real, it's probably like the size of a grande for $2 at Starbucks. So yes, those 2 coffees right there, yes, I would do that all day. I also like apple cider, but yes, definitely the pumpkin spice coffees. Question number 4. Favorite fall recipe or food. It would probably be, you guys know how I feel about cold weather. And when it's starting to get chilly outside, no pun intended, I love chili. I like any type of chili. I like any type of soup. Those are the types of foods in my head is when you eat it in the fall time when it's a little cold outside. So definitely any type of soup or stew or chili. What makes fall special to you? What makes fall special to me? To me, being from here and going away for such a long time to California, the thing that makes fall really special to me that I took for granted was the changing of the seasons. Yes, the season changes slightly in Los Angeles, and sometimes it can get a little bit cold, but everything pretty much stays the same. Here in the South, you know, you can see the changing of the trees, the leaves, your grass starts to go dormant. It's really like a total change. And when you're riding down the freeway and you can see the different hues of the golds and browns and greens in the leaves, it is absolutely beautiful. And there's even a time, like right now is the time that a lot of people go to Helen, Georgia, and just to take that trip, it's like absolutely, because they go to see like the changing of the leaves. So this is the second week, the first week, the second week of October. It's probably like the second week is probably like the best time to go now, because you can't see out my window, but they're starting to change just slightly. So yes, that is what I loved and missed, and I actually took for granted, and now I have a new appreciation for it now that I'm back here, is the changing of the leaves. And there's also like a crispness in the air that I absolutely loved and missed also. Okay, question number 6. What things signify to you fall has begun? Like I said, Starbucks pumpkin latte, one reason. QT's pumpkin latte coffee, reason number 2. The changing of the seasons, And when when you leave out in the morning and you feel a little crispness in the air, I am loving it. Loving it. And also kind of like right about now, when I'm leaving out, it's still dark. Before I would leave out at the same time when the sun will be out. You can kind of see it coming over the horizon, but now it's a little dark. And yeah, so you kind of know that it is about time for us to fall back pretty soon. Favorite fall colors. For fall, I love black anyway, but I love black for the fall. I also like greens, like a forest green. Love those types of colors. A lot of like golden tones. Love those. Browns, yes. Burgundies, yes. Those colors right there, those are all the colors that I typically gravitate to. Grays. Question number 8. Pick a favorite apple pie or pumpkin pie. It's going to be apple pie for me. I didn't grow up on pumpkin pie. Coming back here, I've had pumpkin pie. So it would definitely be apple pie, and I can make a bad apple pie. So I like apple pies, apple crisp, apple cobblers. My mama used to make like an apple doobie, like a apple, like apples, and it creates like a sauce, and then she would make like dumplings in it. She would call it a doobie. Yes, that was good too. Question number 9. Things about fall you dislike the most. I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't think there's nothing that I dislike the most about fall. Nothing. Question number 10. Do you have any fall traditions? No, I don't have any real fall traditions. One thing that I do for the fall is that I haven't done yet. My mama asked me the other day if I got my broom, the cinnamon broom. I'm not sure if that's a southern thing or not, and I'll share it with you guys, my cinnamon broom, but it smells so good, the cinnamon, and it goes all throughout the house. And so you get it, you can decorate it if you want, and you can hang it on your doors. People hang it on their entryway. I have not gotten my cinnamon broom, but I will be getting mine. And another thing that I like about the fall is that I love mums. You know that I love decorating my front porch, and the first fall flower that I pick up is definitely a mum. Right now I think it's still a little bit too warm outside for them, but as it begins to get a little bit cooler, I am going to pick up me a couple of mums. And I love the colors, the pinks and the yellows and the burgundies. Yes, I'm definitely going to get mums. Alright, so those are all of my questions, and I have answered all of them. And so I am going to go ahead and I am going to tag several of my YouTube sisters. The first person that I want to tag is my sister Kira over at Styles by Kira. Girlfriend, you have been tagged. I am also going to tag my sister V over at Designs by V. You have been tagged. And I am going to tag, let me see, because I had those two already in my head that, yep, they are going to be it. I want to also tag Barbara over at Decorating with Barbara. And I think that's it. So those are the ladies that I am going to tag in this. If you want to join in on the tag, go ahead, join in. All the questions will be down in my description box. And yeah, so now for my announcement. I know last weekend, Friday, I was supposed to come on live and we were supposed to have a chat. I told you guys asked me if I would start that up again, and I had intentions on doing it, but I didn't get a chance to. So we're going to go live later on today, Friday, and I will be on at about 7:30. I have an event, but it should be over hopefully pretty soon after I get off. So I should be home about 7:30 and give me a time to kind of relax or whatever, put on some pajamas or whatever I'm going to put on, and then I'm going to come on here and we are going to have our girl chat. Okay, guys? So that's my announcement. I didn't get a chance to put a premiere out or anything, but I wanted you to know that was my plan, and I apologize if you was waiting up for me, because some people y'all reach out to me and let me know how I have interrupted your life because I did not come through. But I'm coming through Friday, and we're gonna have our girl chat. Okay, guys? So guys, I am about to go. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming uploads. Well, it's time for me to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.